I included this in my last declutter, but I do have this one, which I did get on clearance at Kohl's. I was actually not super like into Pure. So this was the first palette that I got. And this is like a full set. It's not just an eyeshadow palette. There's like other stuff in here too. That's what that looks like. But when I swatched these colors here, I was really impressed. And then I saw Samantha March was doing a video on what she was going to buy and what she wasn't going to buy. And the one thing she said she wasn't going to buy was this Pure My Little Pony one. And the reason she said that she wasn't going to buy it wasn't because she didn't like it, but was because she had the Trolls, which I didn't get. And so she felt that they were a little bit similar. I'm not sure that they were like super similar, but once you see this, oh, look at that. Now, by the way, I'm actually old enough to like been there for My Little Pony, and they didn't look like this, but I still love them. That's just a side note. So this is the... Some people might think this is juvenile. I think this is fun. Like this color here was what did it for me. Like it did it for me as like a corner highlight, as fold on the lid. Look at that. Look at, ooh, I like those colors together. So this did it for me. But this is another one I feel like as long as I had, you know, a different matte palette to bring in, I could get a lot of use out of this. So I'm actually excited for this. I talked about this because none of my NYX are in this pile. So I don't know if I maybe didn't have it when I did that video. But this is the go-to palette from NYX in number 2 Bon Voyage. I swatched it. I really love this green color and this purple color. So I'm excited to try that one out. This is a new one that I got. This is from Black Radiance, which, side note, is made by the same company as Wet n Wild. So these are basically the same. So, you know, Wet n Wild has really quality eyeshadows. I love the Comfort Zone palette. This is Nude Attitude. So I'm really excited about that. I also have this, which is completely sealed. This is the Makeup Revolution Fortune Favors the Brave, which was a collaboration that they had with a British beauty blogger. I've seen mixed reviews on this. I did get it 50% off, but I'm still excited to use it because I like Makeup Revolution shadows a lot. This by Makeup Revolution, which I got on sale at Ulta. And again, I didn't just buy it because I got it on sale. Oh, I didn't know this. It comes with an eye primer. Sweet! This is the No Photos Please eyeshadow palette, and it's got this, like, yeah. And it's just a small eyeshadow palette. Of course, it's got one of these, which is dumb. And I just was really drawn to the colors. I actually like that it's super small like this because I feel like I'll use it more because there's just not a lot of shadows. So I'm looking forward to using this. I have some other Makeup Revolution shadows and I like them. Interesting. This is the Carly Bible palette from Beach Cosmetics. It's the deluxe edition. I actually got the original one because I love Beach Cosmetics. I got the first one and I didn't like it. I was like, later, I actually returned it. And they're like fairly inexpensive, so the fact that I returned it meant I really hated it. Then I saw this bad boy. I was just so happy and pleased. Like, these two shadows, these ones here that she added in, like, a lot of people were like, oh my gosh, you know, she released a palette and it was similar to the last one. I actually really like it. It was just the little bit that I needed to make that other one worth it. So I'm super looking forward to using this. 2 Honest Trios. I had gotten these, I used this one. I had gotten these at Marshall's. Really pretty. I got this from Gabriel Brothers. This was the Balm Appetite. Some of these I'm not sure if I actually mentioned them in my last one or not. I swatched this a lot, but I haven't used this one yet. The Pretty Proper palette. And these all come out and you can like change them around, which is nice. I have used this. It's obviously slightly powdery, but I really like this. And I really like the like compact. This is the Butter London times the Pantone color of the year. That was for this year, which I think is called Greenery. Yeah, Greenery was the color of the year. And it's funny because it's like this big box for this like little palette. Big box, little palette. Lorac likes to do that too, where they have these huge boxes for these tiny palettes. Okay, so this is this. These ones don't come out like those, but I was just really drawn to this. This is my newest Tarte. I swear like I might have already talked about this one, but just in case. This is called Dream Big. And this is an Ulta exclusive. And I love Tarte Shadow. It smells good. I love Tarte Shadows, and I was really drawn to it because of these two shades here. All in and happening. So I look forward to using that. This is the Lorac Mega Pro 2. I actually didn't get this. This is new. I did not get this when it was originally out. I got this when they just released them. See, look at this. Like, hi, I'm a huge box for this little palette. And they also released the Mega Pro 1, and I wasn't into it. I'm just not into it. I'm not into the Mega Pro 3. I'm really excited about the Mega Pro 4 that's coming out. Some people are not. My Morphe palettes. I just recently kind of discovered Morphe, so it wasn't like, it was like opposite. Like I started with high-end makeup, and then now I'm like discovering some lower-end stuff, so that's really interesting. This palette I've been using the heck out of. I originally did not buy it the first 1 or 2 times that it was available. It does get dirty. But now I'm like all about it. Like you can see, and I taped this card just comes, I taped that in. But you can see this. Oh my gosh. I like adore this palette. This one is actually the one I should take with me traveling because it's amazing. And then these, actually forgot I even got these. I got them before the Jaclyn Hill palette, and then when the Jaclyn Hill palette came, I was like, later, loser. But I was very selective on the Morphe palettes I chose. So this one is the 35S. Like everyone's getting the 35O. I'm not interested in the 35O. I like the assortment of colors in this and the shimmers and just the difference. And like I said, I can just pull a matte palette in there and just have that. So I picked that one. And then I like not decluttering any of these. I just noticed. Well, a lot of these are new, and that's part of it. And then this one I got is the 35U. And this is just super, I love this. This is bold. I think I'll use this a lot for the upcoming fall. Had these really awesome orange colors like the 35O, but it just, all these are like the electric palette. It just, there's so many palettes in here in one. That was the thing I was looking at. Like, how much will I use it? Because some of them are so crazy. There's 35 colors. Like, oh, you have the 35P, which is purples, or the 35O, which is oranges. Like, you don't need 35 colors of that. And then this is actually a Z palette I got offline. And there's an Etsy store that makes them, which I love. These are some random shadows. You can see I dug my finger in there. These were some Lorac shadows I took out. Urban Decay. Some of these ones here I got like in my BoxyCharm. These I think were some Too Faced or something. I did this with the intention of like I'll use them in this. I just don't. I just know that I'm just like totally not going to use them. I hate single shadows to begin with. I'm just not someone that uses them. Like, I almost always have to have shadows out of a palette. Like, I don't use single shadows. Still gonna keep this around. Like, some of these are really good shadows, though. That one's not. I just feel, ooh, that's pretty. I guess I just feel like, I don't know. I just only ever use shadows in a palette. This one I was so excited about. This is brand new Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes Velvet Match Eyeshadow. I cannot wait to use this. I know some people have an issue with Too Faced in general, the peach palette or whatever. Oh, it comes with these little guides. I love these. I keep these in a little drawer over here. But I love these. I swatched them. They're amazing. Look at those little peaches. And I have the peach palette. Wait till you see this peach sangria. Hold on. Hold it. OMG. It's so pretty. It's just like this swatch doesn't even do it justice. It's got a lot of it's not even a micro shimmer. You can see it's almost like a duochrome right there. So I can't wait to use this. Love it. Love it. Love it. My holy grail, which is funny. I've never used this palette. This is the Natasha Denona Sunset palette. This retails for $129. I actually want the new purple Natasha Denona. Like, it's super ridiculous to spend this much money on an eyeshadow palette. Like, for reals. But, let me see this. And, like, I'm totally putting this out on my you have to use this video. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Just look at it, people. And then the shadows. I have swatched it, but I have not used this. Apparently, I'm not decluttering any out of this. These are the eyeshadow palette collection that I have. Hey, see you in the next video. Bye!